Hi, so we're looking at logic sums based on data sufficiency. So each of the following consists of a question. So seven books are there of different weights. Find the second lightest book. So we look at the first statement. Book 1 is heavier than book 4, which is just lighter than book 3. Then 3 is just heavier than 4, and 1 is higher than that. Book 2 is not the lightest. So 2 is not lightest, not the seventh position. And book 5 is just heavier than book 3. So 5 will come just heavier than 3. So this is what we have. But we don't have information of all the books and therefore we cannot find the second lightest book. So let's look at the next statement. Book 3 is heavier than only two books, right? Book 7 is just heavier than book 1. So book 7 is just heavier than book 1, which is heavier than book 4. Book 4 is lighter than book 3. So 4 will go behind that. So technically 4 is lighter than book 3. And they've said book 3 is heavier than only two books. So this is what we get. Now if you look at both these conditions and see, can I combine the two? In the first book, they've said that book 4, which is just lighter than book 3, they mentioned. So 4 is just lighter than book 3, right? That means book 4 is definitely less than book 3. And book 2 is not the lightest, they mentioned. So book 2 is not the 7. So if we combine the two, what do I get? I get 7, I get 1, I get 5, I get 3, I get 4. Less than 3 are two values which are there. And 2 is not the lightest. So who will be the lightest in that case? So if I combine it, I'll realize that 6 would be the lightest. Okay, because after 3 will come two values, 4 is next to it. So 6 will be the lightest. If 2 cannot be the lightest, the only one that is left is 6. So using both the statements, I can answer the question. So B option, both statements are sufficient. Little tricky, takes a little time, but if you do it systematically, I believe you can get the answer. Okay, the key basically is that two books lighter than book 3. One of them is 4 in both the cases that you see. And the first case they mentioned 4 is just lighter than 3. So there will be something else which should be lightest. 2 is not. The only option can be 6. Statement 1. Point A is to the west of point B. So we want direction of B with respect to A. So if you look at A is west of point B, which is to the northeast of D. So D will be somewhere here. C is to the north of point D and point A. That means A and D will be in the same line basically, and C is north of them. So from here you can make the direction of A with respect to D or D with respect to A. So D is south of A. So I can answer the question with the first statement. Second, point B is to the north of F, which is to the east of point E. So E will come here. Point D is to the west of B, where I don't know, it's somewhere D, somewhere on the west. Okay, and A is to the north of E. Now, unfortunately, I don't know how much of north and how much of west A and D are. So I cannot find out with respect to each other how far or what they are. So with the second statement, you cannot find out. So only statement 1 is sufficient in this case. 6 batsmen are doing the practice on 6 days of a week, starting from Monday to Saturday. Okay. Virat plays just before Dhoni. So that means let me put horizontally or I can put it here. Virat just plays before Dhoni, who is not a last to practice. He is not on Saturday. Rohit practiced on the first day and followed by Shikhar. So Dhoni could practice on fourth day or fifth day. We don't know. So with the first statement, you can't get the answer. Second, Rohit and Virat practice in a gap of 1 day, with Rohit practice on Monday. So Rohit on first day, Virat on Wednesday, gap of 1 day. Dhoni practices just before Rahul. Monday to the Wednesday, Dhoni and Rahul can be either Thursday, Friday, or Friday, Saturday. We cannot find out. But if you combine the two statements, you can make out that Virat will be on Wednesday and Dhoni is just after Virat, so will be on Thursday. So with both the statements, you can answer the question. So B option. 6 laptop brands, 1 to 6. Apple is rated higher than Lenovo, whose rating is just lower than Sony. So Apple, Sony and Lenovo together. Dell's rating is ahead of two laptops only. One of them is Lenovo. That means it will be Apple, then Dell, Sony, and Lenovo are the last three rating. But from the first three, I don't know. We want a third rating, so we cannot find out from the first statement. Second, no other laptop brand has a better rating than HP. So HP is first. Acer is rated higher than Apple. Acer is higher than Apple, which is rated higher than at least two laptops. At least two laptops, two or three, we don't know. Again, with second statement, I can't find out. But if I combine the two, I can find out it has to be HP, Acer, Apple, and then three others. So Apple will be rated third. So with both the statements, I can find the answer. So that will give you the answer. Right? Thank you.